late-stage funding is more affected than early-stage. That's the word coming in from Prakash of Accel Partners India. Speaking about the firm's investment strategy, he said that they would make 20 to 25 investments across the board, with AI being a top area of focus for them. Take a look.
When do you expect a recovery in terms of funding? What are you hearing here and across tables as well? When do you expect funding to return to the Indian market?
I think things have changed this year. I think there was a little bit of that, everybody were in a little bit of that funk mode and not making any decisions and being very slow. But I think starting this year, we are starting to see a lot of shift in not only early stage. I think early stage was not impacted that much, but I think the later stage funding, but of course the bar is higher, right? So I think if you're a good startup and you've figured out your unit economics and you've demonstrated a predictable way of scaling and showing your ability to go IPO, I think there is enough. And one of the other things that we're starting to see is folks like family offices who are only participating in the very early stage. They are starting to buy pre-IPO. They are starting to participate in B, C rounds. So I think it's not only about global capital. I think Indian capital is starting to come beyond seed and angel this year. And I think that is a big kind of thawing of this winter, so to speak.
From an Accel perspective, how many investments are you planning to make this year? And for you, what would be the top 3 sectors?
Typically, we make 15 to 20 investments every year, and this year will be no different. We, of course, have a seed to scale strategy where we do a lot of early seed investments as part of our atoms. And then we have, of course, our mainstay pre-series A, series A kind of investments. And we do selective later stage growth investments. So I think across the board, 20-25 investments this year is what you can expect. AI is been a big focus area for us. And this is both AI for India and AI for the rest of the world, right? So across the board, AI is transforming businesses, and we want to invest in the next generation of entrepreneurs. The China plus N strategy, where we think Indian entrepreneurs are building for a new supply chain diversification reality and for the global West and the global North to be able to build diversified supply chains. So we think Indian entrepreneurs, and this is where B2B manufacturing and a lot of physical product building for the rest of the world is going to be very exciting for us. And third, I believe that fintech and climate tech are definitely also areas that we have a lot of interest in.
So fintech and climate tech also looking like exciting sectors. Now, staying with all of the action from...
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV18 on all of our digital platforms.